So we got ourselves here at 7th Street Burger. So let's get right into it. You're still in school?
No, I'm not in school right now. I'm in a conservatory. So it's a full-time acting program. So I'm off season right now. So I have to keep my muscle working and, stay in the studio. And so that's what I'm doing.
How is that? Just like getting into that world and learning how to act and just, how is that?
Well, for me, my experience, everybody's experience is always different, but mine was very serendipitous.
I kind of want to, sorry to cut you off. I want to see you take a bite. I'll hold the microphone for you.
Oh, I was
She was like, oh,
Thank you.
That was actually funny. That was really funny.
That was good.
Yeah, how is it like getting into the acting world and just switching from being Dede to like Dede?
I don't know what that means.
I don't even know what that means myself.
That was a really great learning experience, being on the show and working on the movie with Jaden and everybody. So it's been a journey. I'm very grateful. It was very serendipitous, like I was saying, my intro to acting, because of my skateboarding. That pretty much got me, my intro.
I was saying that too. I was like, skateboarding really played a lot of roles for a lot of us. Like, if it wasn't for skateboarding, you wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Skate Kitchen, Betty, like all of that stuff. Skateboarding for me helped me do the podcast, the Pedro eats everything. I'm like, skateboarding really like brings us all together. I don't know,
bro. People really like this stuff.
What, the sauce or or skateboarding? For
skating.
Real.
They love it.
Skating just started trending right after Lil Wayne made Truck Fit and all that stuff. You don't think so?
That's why I wanted to do it. I was like, damn, these guys look so cool.
It wasn't cool when Lupe Fiasco was saying kick, push, and coast. But when Lil Wayne was wearing Truck Fit and skateboarding, it got cool.
Not really.
Yeah, it did. He low-key brought it back. Like, he made it mainstream low-key to me. I remember in high school, it was like, you wearing Vans, you wearing this, you a skater. But I'm like, what? And now everybody want to be a skater now because they see Lil Wayne and Justin Bieber and all these people.
I never thought about
Especially
that.
growing up from where you're from and I'm from, skateboarding was not it. We would leave our hoods to go to the Lower East Side because that's where skating was cool at, right?
Yeah.
That was like our little escape. We'll meet
That's
up
really
at LES.
interesting. I never thought about that.
Because when you first started skating, where did you used to go?
I went to 12th and A. I went to school there.
In the city though.
So,
but imagine skating in your hood. How would they view you?
Yeah, they'd be like, you're weird.
They'd be like, yeah, you're weird. Like, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
This typical Bam Margera, Tony Hawk. Who do you think you are?
I see what you're saying. I never thought about that. Okay.
But it took us to get out of our neighborhoods to go into the city and then look at us now. From skateboarding.
Yeah, exactly.
We're sitting here on the microphone eating burgers.
Yes.
Talking shit about our upbringing.
That's a fact. Yes.
Even at that, how does it feel to be a black woman in the skate community and just doing all the gnarliest things that you're doing? Like, you're DJing for Louis Vuitton, Nike, like, you're doing so many things. Like, how does that make you feel? You DJ'd yesterday at that.
I did. I had a really long night yesterday.
Yeah.
It was good, though. How does it make me feel? On the one... Okay, I'm not going to hold you. It's really great. But on the one hand, I think I'm really trying to, like, buckle down. And though I'm good at the things that I do, I'm really focusing on, like, building a body of work and, like, showing people, like, how great I am. Because I know that
since I met you to right now, I'm just watching you like boom, 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 and it's like, whoa,
really?
like
I remember. Feel like that.
I remember when none of this was happening for neither of us.
Yeah.
We would go to LES and just skate. I remember you was learning how to kickflip and ollie.
Yeah.
I recorded you do an ollie and I think a 50 or something. Remember or a manual.
Something. Yes.
And I'm like, wow, like look.
I know.
Now, next time I see you, I think the next time I seen you after that, you were doing something for Depop.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a minute ago, and I was like, okay.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, that's Dede.
I'm cooked.
Like, every time I see you, it's like you're doing something dope, and I'm like, whoa, you putting on for New York.
Thanks. You
definitely are.
Really.
That's what I've been telling the people down in the office. Like, you're doing something for New York City.
I really am trying. It's hard, and it's like.
And I thought you was going to school during the process of all of this stuff too. So it's like, whoa. Yeah.
Anyways, that's a lot.
I dropped out, so I dropped out, so I'm like, nah, I can't do school. So you doing school and doing acting and DJing and skateboarding is like, whoa.
I gotta keep it going.
I commend you for that, for real.
Thanks. I always have to do more.
I'll take my hat off for that.
Thank you. We out here
Definitely higher. Fuck.
This burger is really good.
The burger's
I didn't
cracking.
eat all day. I was like, I'm gonna wait.
When you told me what you wanted to eat, I was like, damn, this might be hard. I'm thinking. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to get fish. I actually was going to get you. I was going to try to get Taste So Good, but.
Oh, I've never had that.
That's from my hood.
Oh,
I would have brought it here, but it would have been cold. I would have got you the fish roasted pasta.
Yeah.
See?
Okay, next time.
I'm like, damn. Next time for sure. Next time we go up to the Bronx and then eat. But even at that, what do you got going next? Let us know what Dede got planned for 2023.
All right, so next year, I'm working with Volcom.
Ooh.
I have an artist series of a small capsule collection coming out with like my work on it. Like I do visual arts. That's what I love. So I like design original art, and I'm putting it on like a couple of silhouettes, doing a capsule collection. So I have that coming out. I also am working. Also, I think there's this movie that's supposed to be releasing next year that I was skating in.
Ooh.
Yeah, like some.
Can't talk
some
too much on
stunts.
it.
Yeah, I can. I don't think so. But
it's gonna be an AMC.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get my ticket. I know it's cheap on Tuesdays. It's cheap on Tuesdays.
That I'm also working at. There's another project like what is it? There's a pilot that should be coming out like sometime next year as well.
So you cooking up right now? You got shit cooked up ready in the pot.
And then I'm really excited about that. About the.
You seem so chill about it.
No, my mom says that all the time. She's like, you always play things so nonchalant. Like, you're just so chill about everything. Do you ever get excited? And I'm like, yeah.
Out of all the stuff that you've done, what is the most craziest thing that you've done that had you like, oh? Like, I just saw you did something for Fenty.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been geeked off that.
Love Rihanna.
See?
Anyways.
Damn, Rocky.
There is this DJ named Moody Man that some people know, some people don't. But we had an exchange, and I screamed. I was staying in a hotel. I screamed so loud that, like, housekeeping and, like, people who were staying there, like, came and knocked on my door. They were like, can you...
To check if you're good?
Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm fine. But, like, I was screaming. I don't scream, like, for anything. But we had a really nice exchange, and he was just, like, gave me a lot of encouragement, like, some tips and stuff. And oh my gosh, like he's really the GOAT. Do you know who that is?
Moody Man?
Yeah.
Do you know who Moody Man is?
Okay. He's DJ, but he also makes music. But he's been sampled on like Drake's work. He's I don't know. He DJ'd a couple Supreme parties.
I probably seen him then. Let's see.
He's from Detroit.
He's from Detroit?
Yeah.
They just played. This is him?
He's
in GTA too?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Yes.
What? He's in GTA? Well, this is Moody Man in GTA.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so sick.
That looks fucking crazy.
I have that shirt.
How long did it take you? How long did it take you to learn how to DJ?
I've been DJing for about 5 years.
And what made you want to get into that?
Okay, so my uncle, he throws these like huge day parties.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah, everyday people. So he throws those, and he's always around DJs. He's a bunch of friends. And I would go over to his house, and he'd be like, oh, you have like pretty good taste in music. Like, why don't you try DJing? And I was like, okay. And then it just so happened to work out well because I was doing like the movie and stuff like that. So I was doing like London Sundance and Sundance in Utah and I don't know, Paris Fashion Week, and I don't know, it just like kind of kept going. So it was just good timing, and so I just kept going with that, and yeah, now we're here. Gang.
What was your first gig?
Sundance
Festival
in Utah. Yeah, it was my premiere. Doja Cat performed, and
I love Doja Cat.
Yeah, this was before she got like real lit. But like she was dope.
She's lit in my head, bro.
No, she's always been that girl. But yeah.
I want to get into DJ. Malik tells me to DJ all the time.
Really?
He's like, you got a good taste in music. Why don't you do it? I'm like, I don't know. It'll be hard.
It's
doing
not.
this and then putting the baby to sleep and take care of the baby, then dip off at night to go do a set and then come back either hungover or tired to wake up in the middle of the night for the baby.
That might not work.
It's very hard.
That would be very challenging.
I need to blow up fast, like real quick. We need 2 nannies in the house. We need 2 daddies in the house. But that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
How did the whole crew come together for Skate Kitchen?
That's a really good question. We
Did HBO pick it up afterwards or right?
Yeah, way after. Yeah.
So you guys shot it and then it was like finding who want to pick it?
No. So I was in high school. Everybody was in high school.
I remember that. I was an extra
Yeah.
in Flushing. They did a scene in Flushing. I was an extra just sitting there.
In what, the short film? Or
The Skate
no,
Kitchen.
you're talking about, okay, no. So even before that, we did a short film with Miu Miu. Do you know that brand?
That sounds familiar.
It's
MU?
the sister, yeah, MIU. It's the sister brand of Prada.
Uh-huh.
So they do these like director series where they highlight different women directors, and so they give them a budget, shoot whatever they want, have a premiere. So we did that with Crystal. That was it, and I was in high school. I had like just graduated, and then from there, we were like, oh, let's do like an indie film. So we got a budget for the indie film, and then that's what you were in.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, we should keep going with this, maybe, right?
So
we were
Betty
like,
would be part 2 of the first.
I guess I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I guess they call it a reboot, but I don't know.
It kind of confuses me.
Okay, so it was first a short film, then it was an indie film, scripted. Then we did Betty, which was just like a series, like a TV series, but it had like a expansive script and like plot. So that's basically what it is. But Betty doesn't really have it's not like a direct correlation, but it's associated closely.
It sounds like a headache.
Why?
It kind of confused the crap out of me.
Why?
It went from, it's basically a pilot to indie film, from indie film.
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds like a mission to get to that.
Yeah. I mean, it takes years,
I know. You said
These
from high
things
school to
take
now?
time. These things take time.
It definitely took some time. It went by fast.
Kinda.
It did go by fast. I'm just thinking about
Kind
the time
of.
where we was on the Zoom call, and I had to pretend to be, what was that role? Andrew?
That was for...
He took my role. Andrew took my role. But it's all good, because during that time, that's when I was going to be a Pops. So I wouldn't have time to be on set.
I can't remember the character's name.
I have the script somewhere in my email still.
But yeah, I remember.
I didn't think it was going to be him. I was
we
like,
did
whoa.
auditions.
I was like, oh shit, Andrew got it.
Yeah.
Imagine if I would have went that route instead of
I
this
know,
route.
right? It'd be really interesting.
It'd have been-
Like, you never know.
Things
I
happen
feel like
for a reason.
I say that all the time. Things happen for a reason, And you just gotta, even if it doesn't make sense, like, even the bad times, it's like, I don't understand this now, but, like, I want to say that maybe somewhere down the line, I may learn from this. Something else may happen, redirection. Yeah. It's hard, but,
So your main focus now is acting. You want to be an
Yeah,
actress.
yeah. It's my main focus, but it's not bringing in any monies. So,
It's not bringing that chicken.
I mean, like, not because I'm, like, off season right now, meaning, like, I'm not doing the show. So,
And are you older than me or I'm older than you?
oh my God, I'm not telling how old I am.
I think I'm older than you by like a year.
How old are you?
25.
Okay.
You're 24.
Who knows?
Okay. Nobody knows.
Who knows?
Nobody knows.
Black don't crack. Just know that.
Freak. So let's talk about this food right now, though. You didn't even body your burger.
I know, because I'm, like, trying to, like,
I told you,
talk.
I got you.
I don't want to talk with my mouth full.
It's fine. Today we get to be free.
It's not. Okay, fine.
You don't got to
Okay.
be ladylike today.
Okay.
Let's talk about the first time you picked up a skateboard.
Ah!
And what made you keep going.
I love this story. I love it. Okay, so I went to 12th and 8th. For those who don't know, I've been down.
A legendary place.
I've been down. All right. So I went to 12th and 8th. And after school, I would see all these dudes skating in the playground. And I'd be like, oh, my God, they're so cool. And I was like, damn, I got to get in on this. But they were so fucking mean. I don't want to curse on here, sorry. They were so mean. And I was like, oh, my gosh. How do I get in on this, man? So I asked my dad for a board. I was like, Dad, I need a skateboard. And he got me a Zoo York board, bro.
Oh, he probably got it from Ben. Shout out Ben. He was running Zoo at the time. And he was always at 12 and 8.
No. He got it from this guy who was just like, had a shopping cart of like boards.
What?
I don't know. But it
A
was
whole
pretty
complete
good.
or just a deck?
A whole complete.
What the hell?
Yes, no. My dad hooked me up, bro. He don't know nothing about skateboarding. He's a chef.
How old were you at this time?
I was in middle school. I was probably like in 8th grade. How old are you in 8th grade?
Like 13, 12.
All right, yeah, let's say that. So
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
And but I wasn't trying to like do tricks and everything because it was super intimidating. Like it was between 12th and 8 and Tompkins. I was like, oh my gosh.
I still like that. I feel like it was like that at LES for you as well.
A little bit. Shout out to Dougie because he was like.
Dougie is the
he was
best.
Like.
I love Dougie. I have to look the camera and like. I love Dougie. Shout out Dougie, bro. You're the man. I just seen you the other night.
If Dougie did not like just welcome me, I would have never been valid like in LES.
Dougie, like, almost the same thing with Dougie with me. Like,
really?
I'd always seen him and everything, and then we just clicked, and I was always with him all the time. And that's how I met a lot of people, too. It's through Dougie.
Love that kid. Okay.
He's an amazing soul. Like
yeah.
An amazing kid.
Yeah. So, yeah. Then I went to high school, and that's when I met Nina. And I was like, oh, my gosh, there's a girl with a skateboard. I have to go say something because I don't
Wasn't she always at Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
No. Because she told me this. She told me I brought her to Chelsea, and that became her local.
That's
crazy. I said, what?
That's funny.
I was going to Chelsea.
That's crazy, because I used to see her at Chelsea all the time when I first started skating as well.
I told her to meet me there first for, like, a skate, like, meetup, whatever. Like, well, let's skate together. So, yeah, then I met Nina. We started skating, and that's when I started really learning how to do tricks, because it was quiet, like, on my own.
So you just skating dolly on your own, if it wasn't with Nina?
No, I would skate with Nina, but if I was just pushing around before that. But then I started learning tricks, and then Dougie, LES, I was getting busy over there with y'all up in Midtown, so
I remember those days.
Yeah, late nights.
Yes, those are wild nights, young, reckless nights.
Yeah, man. Yeah, love 12th and 8.
I didn't get much time there. I remember I broke my phone there by mistake. I did a 50 kickflip.
Yeah.
And my phone flew out my pocket and it smashed. I was heated. I got the clip though.
And then also another very pivotal moment in skateboarding. There was this Nike pop-up one summer that
Which
they
one?
did.
The one in Kent?
On Ludlow.
On Ludlow.
I find this pop-up. I'm like, they're doing activations like every day. Like Atiba's coming in, like Arby's coming in, like all these dudes like doing like panels, like whatever, like workshops. I'm there every day. Every day. I'm the only girl there. It's Charles Lamb, Todd Jordan, Moose Herta, and I think that was it. I think that's it. And then like Pat would come in and out sometimes. But
Charles Lamb's the OG.
Bro, those guys gave me so much confidence, like, in skating. They were just so nice. They were just, like, teaching me things and just helping me. The joke was, like, I had best attendance because I was there every day. So between Charles and Todd, those are my guys. And I had no idea who they were. And I was just like, these guys are really nice. And they helped me, like, continue skateboarding. Yeah.
Fucking crazy even now to think about it. Like, these are OGs looking out for us.
Yeah.
And it's paving the way. It's like, all right, here.
That's what it's about, though. I feel like that's what it's about. It's about, you being here, me being here, and, like, welcoming other people and, creating something new. Because there's always going to be somebody new. There's always going to be, like, changes and, like, these nuances. And it's like, you either can accept them and, like, go with it and build with it. Or you can be, like, standoffish and, like, be closed off. And then, like, you're, like, scrambling to figure out what's going on.
So let's just get into this before we end it off. I want to hear your thoughts on this. So you're going to tell me this man is not going to win.
I didn't say that.
Who's your honest choice? If you had to pick from Nigel Houston, Tyshawn Jones, T-Funk, or Louis Lopez, who do you think is going to win Skater of the Year 2022?
Yeah, I don't know about Skater of the Year. I really don't know. I think everybody's really great. I'm happy for all of them. I mean, especially Tyshawn. He's from, New York. And
Boogie, the Bronx. Yeah, I remember everybody be like, oh, the BX. You from the BX to me.
I guess we'll see. Yeah. That was OD.
The nollie back heel was wild. The nollie flip. He did a nollie back heel over that crap. This is insane. Even to just know that I went to high school with him.
Oh, you did?
He's from the same freaking area I live in. We was in ID Mag together. He was on the cover. I think you was in that magazine too that year.
Was I?
I believe so. It was like 2019. You been there?
No.
This shit's wild. Who do you skate with nowadays? You skate by yourself?
Bro, I really be skating by myself, unfortunately. I mean, I go out and skate with, like, Henry sometimes.
I seen you was with him yesterday. He was in Miami.
Yeah. Who else do I skate with? Oh, Alan. I'm about to go link Alan after
Stoops?
this. Yeah.
I seen him last night too. We was at pianos together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody was there. But yeah, I do skate by myself, and then like whoever I run into, I'm like, oh, what's up?
So you're basically a loner.
Yeah, not by choice, but like, yeah. It's just like timing, you know?
I even feel like nowadays I don't have the energy to hit up people to go skate. I just want to just get out.
It's not like how it was before.
Yeah, the vibe is so off. It was like, yo, we all gonna meet up here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then we meet up there and it's like a whole adventure that day. Nowadays,
Yeah.
like, I don't have energy for that
Yeah,
shit.
now you got to plan.
I don't even like doing gnarly shit anymore.
Really?
I like to play it safe.
No, I'm about to hit up Naquan because I'm about to like start trying to film now.
Ooh, that's the right man.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's the man right now. Who would have thought him? You see him now.
I know.
He's like Naquan.
I know.
He's like Naquan Rollins.
I know.
Respecto by name.
Yeah.
Shit blows my mind.
Good.
And we're together
It's
during
good.
that time.
It's so
Man
good.
went from filming on a little fisheye on the
I
iPhone
know.
to this.
Yeah, LES clips too.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What is it called? The Def Lens.
Yes.
The Def Lens.
Yes.
This was dope. I'm hyped for today. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Thank you
And
for-
shout out to like all the girl skaters who are doing their thing out there. Mind
All
you,
the girl skaters that are ripping.
no, I'm specifically Victoria Mendoza. She was up for Sodia as well.
Let's put her on real quick.
She actually gets busy.
Let's put
Like
her.
she's from Brazil. Liv Lovelace.
Does
So crazy we have the same last name from
That's the
Australia.
shorty with the curly hair. thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she be bodying
Gets
it. What's she on?
busy.
I think she on Element, right?
Yes.
Yes, I already know who you talking
Yes.
about. She be going ham.
I really jacked homegirl Savannah out from London as well. Monica Torres.
What's the girl that's on April?
Oh, are you talking about?
She used to skate in the tutu.
Was she at the skate demo down in Miami just now?
I-
Are you talking about? Oh my God, I'm forgetting her name.
She's a young girl. She keeps winning all the street leagues right now.
Not Sky Brown.
No, it's a young Brazilian girl.
Oh, that girl.
She used to skate.
Yes. I'm forgetting her name, but yes, her too.
It's on my tongue. It's with an R, but we know who you are.
Yes.
You're
So
killing
shout
it.
out to them because no, for real, yeah, it's hard, man. Skateboarding is hard. So
is.
yeah, shout out to you guys.
And thank you for picking up a skateboard instead of a bike, scooter, rollerblades. You know,
I know.
you could have been a ball player, a football player, but we decided to pick up a damn freaking piece of wood with some wheels, some
Yeah.
trucks, bearings, everything.
I was like, I'm gonna figure this out.
For real, literally. I always tell people, you want to continue skating once you get hurt. Like you bust your ass one hard
That's
time,
true.
it's like, ooh, I'm good off that, or it's like, oh, I'm gonna do it again.
I think the rewarding feeling of like landing a trick like overpowers it.
I don't even know at that time. I feel like that whole time was like a blur to me.
Okay.
Like me learning anything, it was a blur. Like I just started skating. I was just skating and eating shit. But thank you so much for being a part of this. I appreciate
Thanks
you, Dede.
for
Thank you.
having me.
Yes, and the food was amazing. Shout out all the boys at 7th Street Burger. I appreciate you guys. Love.